Nex-Tech serves about 9,300 square miles, northwest, north central Kansas, if you kind of think of our core business. Nex-Tech really began as a rural telecommunications company, as a rural telephone service company. And like a lot of our peer companies, we began to diversify into competitive services. In the early days, we were an OSI customer, which then we transitioned to being an Occam customer, and that transitioned to being a Calix customer. We've continued to always try and find what is the best equipment for our customers. The ideal piece for us is making sure that what we put in the field to take care of our customers is solid. The customer equates a good Wi-Fi connection to a good broadband connection. As we continue to try and find the best ways for our customers to be served, we've always wanted to find what is the best router. Because that's that first piece that for a broadband customer that they use to interface with our network. In most cases, the GigaCenter that we use with Calix can take care of all the needs for our customers. There are occasions where, due to house construction, the materials used, or the size of the home, we will put in APs, or in this case, the mesh is what we're using now. And so that allows for a greater customer experience across the entire home. And if they want to have connectivity in their backyard, we can make sure that happens too.
We're doing phenomenally well. So we started in July of 2016, so just a little over 2 years, and we have about 8,000 customers, which is almost a third of our total internet customers.
If you look at the devices connected to my router, it gets to be a little overwhelming. The daughter is always on her school laptop, her iPad, her phone. My 10-year-old is constantly on his Xbox or his iPad. And then the 8-year-old, you never really know what he's doing, probably something on YouTube from a computer or laptop or tablet. Once we put the premium Wi-Fi product in, I don't have the complaints from my wife and my kids about Xbox. From a new capability standpoint, earlier I'd kind of talked about different devices in the house, Amazon Fire Sticks in every corner of the home connected to TVs. So it's kind of enabled that streaming functionality no matter where we're at in the home. It may not have been as good a service or may not have been able to get the HD quality streams from those streaming services.
A customer who had called in back in April was actually wanting to get connectivity to their back deck for Wi-Fi service. We have a help desk system where we log all those notes. So the customer actually called in this morning and actually wanted the new TV Now service, and which they took. Behind the scenes, we were able to connect that trouble ticket when they called in before and them wanting the new over-the-top service. So we actually had the CSR call them back. It was a cool experience because they were able to upsell for the $6 charge and get the premium Wi-Fi service into the customer's house.
We really liked the way that Calix marketed the materials because things like welcome to the backyard and imagery of children in a tent with a flashlight on their tablets, or somebody on their back patio drinking coffee and you know they're fully connected. I think that that's what matters. It's not selling Wi-Fi service, it's selling life experience to people and convenience and being able to go out into your shed if you want and do some work and watch the football game, or go down in your basement and have a football party and know that all of the tablets are going to update the scores. That's what's really going to sell the premium Wi-Fi service, and that's what I feel like the marketing materials delivered. The materials that Calix has out there are exceptional. We don't generally see that kind of marketing support and just such a robust amount of materials available to us. And also we were able to take them, and with the talent that I have on my team, we were able to customize them with the name that we wanted. We were able to put our logo on them, and in a short amount of time, they were ready to go to our website to promote the premium Wi-Fi. Another great part about working with Calix is I actually got to have a marketing consult, and they reached out to us because they liked what we had done with the materials, how we utilized them in our website and brought them to print, and then they actually talked to me about ideas of maybe future things that we might like to have, and we visited about maybe videos that our customers would like to see, and they showed me some things that they're working on that I'm really excited about, and I know we're also going to incorporate. So it was a very collaborative process.
The next gadgets that we'll probably have in our home, it would probably be in line with smart home and home automation, some of those things that we don't have yet that you're seeing more mainstream, being able to walk in and trigger lights to go on and off in your home.
In the next 5 years, we anticipate that there will be continued adoption of Internet of Things, of the smart home, of smart office. And quite frankly, the way for that to work and the way for that to be the experience that the customer wants is having a great Wi-Fi connection and a great broadband connection in their home.